Alright. So yes, the problem was that I had the wrong DirectX settings on. So I very humbly apologise for that. If you have any unfinished business in the tool, pray attend to it now. I would depart for the Hawthorn Hut without delay. The nearby watchtower offers an unobstructed view of Belsiar's wall, and I should be interested to speak to the Alliance commanders who have installed themselves at its top. Okay, well, let's head over there then, shall we? That was not the button I meant to hit. I apparently waved goodbye to him. Hawthorn Hut. Very close to the sylphs. So, the fact that we're getting that orchestrion role leads me to believe... Oh, the tiny... I really want to get that tiny line. It looks so silly. The orchestrion role leads me to believe that by the end of this quest will be when we are entering the dungeon. But we'll see. Ah, Alex, there you are. Come. Oh god, that... Amarice's spire awaits. The Alliance officers on the platform should be able to appraise us of any developments at the wall. Fancy meeting the two of you here. We were about to set forth. Indeed, I was about to say 12 watch over you, but I doubt you have any need of divine protection, even if you are venturing into enemy territory. Don't worry, Alphino. We'll have the griffin by the scruff of his neck before you know it. Do make up your mind, Eater. Nearly a moment ago you seemed ready to shake the griffin by the hand rather than by the neck. So which is it to be? It would be best to decide before we entered into negotiations. Trust me, Papalimo. I'll shake whatever needs shaking. And the talking part I leave to you. I think I feel a headache coming on. Let's be on our way, shall we? Some things never change. Well then, shall we make for the spire? Our Alliance friends will doubtless have news for us. Yep, let's head over. I mean, I don't know where this over is. Okay. I think it's been a very long time since I headed in this direction. I mean, I can't even remember the last time I would need to go over here. There's Castramorians. Can't see anything. So there's the tower that I already don't recognise. Ah, there's the Castrium. Do, 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 do. Welcome, Warrior of Light. I assume you are here to speak with our commanding officers. You will find them on the observation platform. Pray proceed. And up we go, I guess. Yes? No? Maybe? Yes. Oh! Pippin! Wait, what was your voice like? Greetings, my friends. 'Tis good to see you both well. That's close, I think. Oh, no, not you. It's a farmer voice. I was hoping you might turn up. I've dragged myself... I've dragged off the watch here. Seeing the sight of you might help remind them why we bothered. No, that's not even close. If memory serves, I've not seen many of you since the day of the grand melee. Having borne the brunt of the blows, might I say what an honour it is to stand at your side. Oh, the brunt of your blows. 'Tis heartening indeed to see the realm's most stalwart defences thus gathered in common cause. Speaking of which, what news from the wall? All has been quiet. That's good. I didn't even get to finish my sentence. Report? What? 7 hells! Fighting has broke out on top of the wall! A full-scale assault! So, the Griffin has made his move. Someone has. And what's that supposed to mean? I know it's a Welsh accent that she has. The attackers, they're wearing Grand Company colours. Ah, so that's the trick. He has gotten, this is my guess at least, he has gotten Grand Company outfits and dressed up the Alliance in them to make it look like, no, the Alamiga, the Resistance. He's dressed up the Resistance to look like the Alliance, to make it look like the Alliance is the one attacking. Very smart. Impossible! We gave no such order! Of course! The wall was never the Griffin's target. It was bait! We've been goaded into deploying our armies nearby, thus lending weight to his deception. If those uniforms were convincing enough to deceive our scouts, the Empire will surely think we've launched an offensive. This could mean war! Even so, this may yet be no more than a diversion. With the armies of the Alliance occupying the Empire's attention, it won't be comparatively easy for the Griffin's supporters to slip into Alamigo. He could then incite a rebellion alongside the populace, which the Imperial reserves would be hard-pressed to contain. Eorzea, meanwhile, would be plunged into chaos. Alex, we must make for the wall at once. Yes, we should head there right away. Wait! What? Just the two of you? Our companions embark on a mission to sway the Griffin from his course, and are likely halfway to his command post by now. They will emerge in the midst of a raging battle, and I do not mean to abandon them to their fate. It would be dangerous, aye, but the confusion may work to our advantage. If we are careful to avoid the skirmishing, it may yet be possible to reach the Griffin, and if we can do that... Lady Hilda, might I ask that you have an airship ready to bear the Scions to safety? Ha! I don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me. No, come on, I need to get her voice right. It's not a farmer voice, but it's a little bit Welsh. So it's a little closer. Yeah, that's closer. We must prepare for Imperial reprisals. May the Navigator guide us through the storm. Well, I didn't guess that was going to happen, but it's a smart plan. There's old Griffy. Forward! No, it is. Forward, comrades! The time has come to drive the Empire from Alamigo and force action upon those who turned their backs to our suffering for so long. Let this victory be the first step in the liberation of our own land. Alamigo will be free, no matter the cost. I know that's not quite his voice, but it's close. I've heard that apparently the voice actor for the Griffin is from Newcastle, which is where I live, which is a weird coincidence. So I should be able to do the voice. but we'll see. Alright, it's close by, I'm not going to bother mounting up. So is this going to be the entrance point? I'd say it looks like it could be. From what Papalimo told me, the trail ahead should lead us into the shadow of the wall. As we have two objectives, I suggest we divide our forces. I shall make straightways for the tunnels and attempt to intercept our comrades ere they stumble into a bloodbath. While I do so, I must ask that you scale the wall. Know that I would not propose such a course if there were any other way, but the time for subtlety is past. Take a band of your most trusted companions and cut a path through to the Griffin. Make him see reason by any means necessary. Can do. Once we are free of the tunnels, we will make for your position with all due haste. And if everything proceeds according to plan, Hilda will then swoop in and spirit us all away to safety. I only pray we have enough time. Belsiar's Wall now accessible. The duty finder has been updated. Alright, Belsiar's Wall. Marking the border between the Black Shroud and Gyarabania, the legacy of Gaius von Balsiar is a towering monument to imperial tyranny, and now smoke rises from its iron crenellations. In a bid to drag the armies of Eorzea into the struggle for Alamegan liberation, the Griffin and its resistance fighters have disguised themselves in Grand Company uniforms and laid siege to Balsiar's Wall. While Afinos seeks to call your companions back from their now meaningless missions of diplomacy, you must ascend the war-torn fortification by the swiftest route possible and persuade the Griffin, by force if necessary, to abandon his reckless ambitions. Alright, let's change. So, yeah, good, there's no join in progress. And join. How long we got? About 7 minutes? Okie dokie. Well, I'll jump ahead to when we enter in, and I'll see you in 7 minutes. Sir, as per Marshal Terrapin's orders, we will provide a feint to cover your advance. May the crystal light your way forward.